Welcome back. We've done our revision lessons 1 to 4. I just advise you to work through the examples in the textbook and then do the exercises 14 and 15. Today I want to do lesson 5, concentration and how to make a standard solution. It's in the textbook on page 182 to 186 if you want to follow the textbook. So what is concentration? Concentration is the amount of solute per volume solvent. Now some solutions are liquid and some solutions are solid, but the definition of concentration is still the same. So the equation is C for concentration, N for moles, V for volume. And because they don't always give us the moles, we can change that equation to C is equal to M, the mass of the sample divided by the molar mass and the volume. Just to make a note here, this volume is not 22.4 cubic decimeters. That is for gases at STP. Right. Next, the unit for concentration is mole per cubic decimeter. Next, I want to describe a standard solution. This is a rather common definition asked during assessments. It is a solution of which the exact concentration is known. In the next few slides, I'm going to move through the steps of making a standard solution of sodium hydroxide. You will also find the steps in the video on the last slide that is linked, as well as in your textbook. So, how to prepare a standard solution, the method. First of all, you need to weigh the container or the container with the solute that you want to use to make your solution. Note the mass. Add approximately 4 grams of sodium hydroxide to the beaker. Note the total mass accurately. You might have some variations on that method. Calculate the mass of sodium hydroxide accurately. Dissolve the base in as little as possible pure distilled water by stirring it with a glass rod. When all the base is dissolved, pour it into a volumetric flask using a clean funnel. Rinse the beaker and rod off, not spilling any of the water. Every drop must go into the volumetric flask. Make up the solution to the mark by adding pure water to the mark on the volumetric flask. Use a medicine dropper if necessary. Close the flask with a stopper and invert a few times to ensure mixing. Calculate the exact concentration of the solution. So this is a video you could watch. I hope you find this very useful.